dark-skinned activist is in the building. And yes, you are seeing the screen correctly. It is black. Sometimes I go live and I have a black screen. So I want you to know that if you seeing this screen black, that it is correct. That's how I want it to be seen. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody has a good day. My name is Rashida Strober. I am the world's first and only dark skin activist. The reason why I start off my lives like this is because so many black folks on YouTube have stolen from me. They flat out. There's this one crispy, low down, no good, dirty piece of trash that has been stealing from my platform since around 2015. But the fact of the matter is, I created this platform. I'm the originator of this platform, and I got a lot of copycats on YouTube that are speaking on colorism, and anyone that speaks on colorism. And I don't care if you bring your ass up on my lives and my comment section, running your mouth, talking about other people are not copying me. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're wrong. I am being copied. And you're too dumb, you're too ignorant, and you're too lazy to go do the research to see if I'm telling the truth or not. The fact of the matter is, anyone that speaks on colorism, and I don't give a fuck who you are, if you talking about colorism and you on social media, you are copying me. You're not the dark skin activist. And every last one of you need to be paying me for speaking on colorism, because you would not have known that speaking about colorism was something that could be done until I did it. I'm the first to do it. I built the first colorism platform called Dark Skin Activism in 1998, before social media. I brought my platform online. I went viral in 2015, and then everybody started copying me. But ain't none of you motherfuckers the dark skin activists. None of you. I don't give a fuck how many views and subscribers you have and how many people you lie to. None of you are the dark skin activists, and you did not create the colorism platform. Rashida Strober did. The website is darkskinactivist.com. darkskinactivist.com. The Cash App for financial support is $Rashida Lala. Once again, $Rashida Lala. I saw a video on Court TV about a deceased black man named, his last name is, I believe, Umbamseli. And forgive me if I mispronounce this man's name, because I do not mean any type of disrespect at all. And just because I'm speaking on this does not mean that I'm being, disrespectful to a deceased person. Okay? So for the people that's going to come on here and say, negative things and try to make it seem like I'm being disrespectful, you're lying. Okay? Because that's not what this is about. Give me a second, y'all, because I'm about to make sure I have his name correct. I am. Give me a second. I believe his girlfriend, the girlfriend that killed him, I think her name is Courtney Clenny. Give me a second, y'all. So I'm looking up his right name on my other phone. Courtney Clenny. I think that's her name. Okay. Okay. This woman, um, she unalived her boyfriend somewhere around, I think, 2 years ago, and I think the trial is getting ready to get underway. And her boyfriend that she unalived, his name is Christian Obumseli. That's his name. And I just saw a video that Court TV released showing this woman. Basically, she was attacking him. She was assaulting him. She was hitting him and just like, just punching him, just attacking him. And the whole time, he wasn't hitting her back. He was just standing there taking her assaults and trying to convince her. He even told her that she's the baddest one. You're the baddest one here. I keep telling you. It's like something going on with where it appeared that she was jealous of maybe some other females, and he was trying to convince her, no, you the baddest. I think I'm paraphrasing him. He was even like, I keep telling you, you the baddest one around here. And I was just listening to this, and I'm looking at him, and may he rest in peace, no disrespect, but I gotta just talk about this. I gotta talk about the level of self-hatred that is apparently there, because for this black man to tell this woman that she the baddest, and for this black man to try his best to convince this woman that he's so in love with her and she's the best thing since sliced bread, but she still sits there and beats you up and assaults you, and you take it, and this is from a black woman's point of view. Y'all don't like what I gotta say, I don't give a damn. I'm speaking about this from the dark skinned activist point of view. Okay? And I'm gonna speak my piece. And it don't mean that because I'm speaking my piece from a black, dark skinned, oppressed woman's point of view, it does not mean that I don't want justice for this man, Christian Obumseli. I do want justice for him. But this man and the assaults and the abuse that he took from this woman, that happened over and over again, because apparently it wasn't the first time she stabbed him, because they had some text messages going back and forth that were released where she had basically beat him up and abused him, and he was literally begging to come back to her. And for me, it just underscored the abuse that black men are willing to take from women that they view as the prize, women that they view as more beautiful, more just worthy, to the point where it caused you to lose your life. Self-hatred. The self-hatred, because to me, I believe that he had some self-hatred. May God rest his soul. I do want justice for him. She do need to go to prison for the rest of her life. She did kill him. And they trying to sit up here and argue self-defense. No, that wasn't no damn self-defense, bitch. That wasn't no self-defense. You got a pattern of beating this man down and beating this man up, and he was not getting violent on you. But again, from a black woman's, the dark-skinned activist point of view, some of you black men are willing to put up with abuse, getting beat up, domestic violence from a woman if she's not black. And if the woman is black, if this woman was a black woman, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. I believe the hitting and the punching, the stab, all that stuff she was doing, that wouldn't have been tolerated by him. That wouldn't have been tolerated by him. He would have shut it down. That's what I believe. She was allowed to get away with this because she was white, blonde hair and blue eyes, considered to be the top of the cream of the crop. Self-hatred. The black man's self-hatred, thinking that because this person is not black, that they are better. I believe that he felt that she was just the prize because she was a white woman. But ain't no way in hell a black woman, when black women get, even by the way I'm talking, I haven't done nothing to nobody, but people will accuse me of being more aggressive and violent when I haven't done anything, and this woman done physically deleted somebody off the face of the earth. Now that's white privilege. That's darkism. And I'm just looking at this, and he just giving this woman all kinds of grace, and it's only because of the self-hatred that he has, telling her she the baddest. She's not the baddest. No, sir. You're wrong about that. Trying to make her feel good. She beating up on you, but you still trying to assault her ego and make her feel good, even though she beating up on you. Her name is Courtney Clenny. Y'all can go and look at the video from Court TV that was released today, and you will see this woman beating this man up. Every time I see them interact, and I done seen videos with them before, I see her beating him up. She was beating him up in the elevator. In this particular video on Court TV that was just released, they looked like they was in somebody's apartment. I don't know if it was his apartment or her apartment. Every time I seen any type of footage, I saw her beating him up. I didn't see him putting his hands on her. But I'm just saying, I think she was allowed to do that because of his deep-seated self-hatred. Yeah, he might have loved his I believe he's of African descent. He might have loved his mama and sisters, but apparently he did not love black women in terms of the dating and the marriage, sitting up here telling her she the baddest. This woman was not the baddest. I don't know why you black men be souping up these light-skinned, biracial, and white women head to make them think that they are the best. They are not. Just because you got light skin and straight hair, that shit don't make you look better than no black woman. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all around here be telling some of these strong-faced, ugly-ass females that they pretty when they're fucking not. Stop souping their goddamn head up. Stop. Stop. Some are actually pretty, but a lot of them don't even be looking good. They're not beautiful. And this chick was so damn insecure. Here you is, a part of the most privileged class on damn earth. You know, you with a black man who the black man should have been with a black woman. You coming in, you already got access to all these other men, but you want to come in and you want to get with this man, therefore taking one more black man out of the dating and marriage pool for yourself. And then you turn around and off the man because you so goddamn insecure, and you already a part of the damn privileged class. You know, and in a way, again, I want justice for this man. Don't get it twisted. But this man, in a way, is to blame for this woman attacking him in that manner because of the fact of the self-hatred. That's the big elephant in the fucking room, and I'm addressing it. Did he deserve to be attacked? No, absolutely not. Again, I want to make that clear. Don't bring y'all asses up in my comment with the lies and the foolishness. I'm going to say what I got to say. If I offend some of you, oh well, y'all need to get over it. Because has this man been with a black woman and was doing this to a black woman, I don't even think it would have got the level of coverage. I think this case is getting all this coverage is because this is a white, blonde-haired woman, and they don't want her to go to prison for the rest of her life. So they're going to sit up there, and they're going to come up with every goddamn excuse in the book, talk about she was doing self-defense. Her ass wasn't doing no damn self-defense. There wasn't no self-defense. It wasn't self-defense. Based on all the videos that we have seen, she was the one that was beating up on him. Okay? She was beating up on him. I have yet to see a video with him beating her up. I ain't seen that. So miss me with the self-defense. But because she white and you got this big old black muscular man, this man, he didn't know that it's still racism. I love when black folks try to sit up here and act like they don't know just because they with a non-black person. They want to sit here and pretend that they ass is immune for racism. Well, you're not fucking immune from, no, you're not immune from racism. You're not immune from it. Dating and marrying a white person ain't gonna make your ass immune from racism. Good morning, Silas the Butcher. You said if she was black, dark skinned, with nappy hair, he probably would have started punching her back, depending on how disrespected he feels. Exactly. He would have probably, and you know what? On that note, that reminds me, y'all know I just went and seen The Color Purple. I just went and seen The Color Purple. And watch Mr. He ended up beating up the woman. He was beating up because she was dark skinned. I'm going to do a whole lot. My take on that whole Celie Mr. relationship, he beat Celie up because Celie was dark skinned with nappy motherfucking hair. And don't come on here stealing my goddamn ideas. I'm so sick of these people on YouTube listening to me stealing from me. You're not the dark skinned activist. It's only one dark skinned activist, Rashida Strober. That Mr. Dude, he beat Celie because Celie was a dark-skinned black woman that he thought was black, ugly, and nappy-headed, and was worthy of being beat up like a damn animal. In fact, I believe he would have treated a fucking stray dog better than Celie. But then you got the character Suge Avery, which she didn't look better than Celie to me. I'm going against the fucking grain. Y'all ain't gotta like it. You think I care if you don't like my commentary? Well, I'm telling you, I don't care. I'm still gonna say what I gotta say. Get over it. Suge was never better looking than Celie. So to all you black people that want to make the black jokes, when I was in school, motherfuckers used to say, you look like Celie. So I sure do. And you think that makes me upset? You think that makes me mad? It doesn't. Celie look better than all you fake motherfuckers. The real pure black. Celie looked better than every last one of y'all. And Celie looked better than Suge Avery. She always looked better than Suge Avery. We're going to get that straight. So saying I look like Celie to all you low-down motherfuckers that I went to Tyrone Middle School with, talking about, oh, you look like Celie, you're not insulting me. You think you are. But Celie is the real prize. Dark skin and nappy hair is the real prize, black men. Juxtapose this black man in The Color Purple beating down Celie, but you got this white woman beating up this black man because he chasing after her thinking she the prize. Carrie and Thuggage, you're talking about The Color Purple was before dark skin activism. What does that mean? That has nothing to do with dark skin activism. The Color Purple was not a platform speaking out against colorism. So stop trying to convolute my movement. The Color Purple was not a fucking platform speaking out against colorism. Dark skin activism is the first motherfucking platform to speak out against colorism. So get over it. All you motherfuckers are always trying to make it seem like other people were doing what Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist, was doing. No, the fuck they were not. The Color Purple is not dark-skinned activism. It was not the first platform to speak out against colorism. Dark-skinned activism is, and I am the world's first dark-skinned activist. You're not gonna fucking do that. Now back to what I was saying. You got this black man sitting up here because he thought that white women are the prize, because he thought that blonde hair and blue eyes is the ultimate prize. He was willing to accept this woman beating him up and ultimately ending his life. That's what it's really all about. That's what it's really all about. Okay? Had he not seen, and when I seen the last video I looked at, what let me know, y'all, that this man, may God rest his soul, because I do want him to have justice. Do not come on my platform lying on me. I want that man to have justice. She was dead ass wrong. But when I watched that video of him, the most recent one I seen on Court TV, and he was sitting up there telling this woman that she is, I keep telling you, he said, I keep telling you, you the baddest. Like, what the fuck? He's like literally begging her to believe that she the baddest. He had this need to convince her. How could you look at a woman that's not your reflection and tell her that she the baddest? I don't understand you black. Some of you black men are fucking mentally ill. Some of y'all got a deep-seated mental illness, and yes, it is rooted in racism. It is rooted in darkism. It is rooted in severe, and she even called him boy. She called him boy. To me, that was racist. In that video, y'all don't believe me? Go over there and look at the most recent video of Court TV, where they talking about, where they showing the video that where they was arguing. She called him boy. Now, y'all know damn well, anybody that done studied black history, you know that calling a black man boy, calling a black man, I said a black man, M-A-N, a grown black man boy is racist. She called that man boy, and he sat there, and you accepting all of this. You sitting up here, that's a level of severe. The self-hatred is severe. Silas the Butcher says, the point is that the narrative in the movie is darkism. He felt she was ugly, and black is why he treated her bad for no reason. Right. And Carrion says, Silas, I bet if Celie looked like Nakeem, she wouldn't be beating beautiful women our prize. Okay, Carrion, the problem is your mental illness is that you don't see Celie as beautiful. That's your mental illness. And as a black man, that's your problem. That's what got Christian Almamseli in his position, because of your failure, your mental defect. You have a mental disease. If you don't understand that as a black man, dark-skinned Celie is the most beautiful, you have a mental problem. Something is wrong with you. Any black man that doesn't believe that dark skin with nappy hair is the most beautiful, you got a mental problem. You have a mental problem. There's something wrong with you. You're mentally ill. Go see a black therapist. That's what a lot of you black men need to do. You need to go undo your programming, your darkism programming. And by the way, let me be clear here. Darkism is a word that Rashida Strober coined. I created that word, darkism. Okay, let me be clear. Darkism is a word that I created, and I wrote a book called Darkism. It's on my website. I do give it away for free. The book is called Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Now, and I've said this more times than I can count, to the point where I'm tired of saying it. Alice Walker is the one that coined the word colorism. But for me, and she coined that word back in the 1980s, the early 1980s. While I was studying, getting my degree at the University of South Florida, while I was studying the colorism scholarly literature, which I do respect, this is how I came up with the word darkism. Let me explain that. As I was studying the colorism literature, okay, and again, colorism is a word that Alice Walker coined. Because, see, unlike you bitches on YouTube, I don't steal from other black women. You low down hoes are fucking thieves. I don't do that. Yes, I curse, but bitch, I'm a scholar and I'm smarter than you on my motherfucking worst day, hoe. Unlike you bitches, I credit Alice Walker for her creation of the word colorism. The way that I came up with the word darkism, which darkism is my creation, it's my intellectual property, and I wrote a book of the name. As I was studying the colorism scholarly literature, to me, the word colorism did not go far enough to describe what I was going through as a dark-skinned black woman. And so being a student at that time, getting my master's degree in political science and international relations, I was learning about different political theorists. Most of them were white males, and how they would come up with new paradigms, new theories, new frameworks. And I said to myself, I, Rashida Strober, have the power, just like they can. They're human beings just like me. I could come up with new paradigms and theories my motherfucking self. And bitch, I'm talking to all you fucking plagiarizers. That's how I came up with the word darkism. After looking at the literature on colorism and realizing that the word colorism did not go far enough to describe the unique discriminations that dark-skinned people face, that is how I came up with the word darkism. And darkism, which is my fucking word, now people could use it, but you better fucking understand that I created it. We gonna get that fucking straight right fucking now. Because this other person, Carriage, whatever your name, you coming up here trying to low-key give Color Purple credit for a fucking word that didn't even exist when Color Purple came out. Darkism didn't exist. We're not gonna fucking do that. We're gonna tell the truth here. We're gonna fucking tell the truth. We're gonna tell the truth. Colorism did not go far enough to describe the unique circumstances that dark-skinned people face. And therefore, I came up with the word darkism. And darkism, the definition that I gave it, because it isn't the word that I coined, I created, it means the discrimination of dark-skinned people. Darkism, coined and created by Rashida Strober, not nobody off of Color Purple, goddammit. Darkism means the discrimination that dark-skinned people face. I have written a book of the same name, and it is copywritten with the United States Copyright Office. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Carriage, if there's a channel on YouTube called Darkism, I'm about to take them to court. I'm going to contact my intellectual property lawyer, and we're going to get ready to sue somebody. Somebody's going to get fucking sued if they're using my fucking name. If a bitch on YouTube is using my intellectual property, the word darkism, without my fucking permission, prepare for a fucking goddamn legal goddamn war. And bitch on YouTube using darkism, the fucking word that I coined and created, and a book of the same title on YouTube, if you're using that, oh, prepare for a legal war. Because I am going to file a fucking lawsuit against you. And you're about to get a motherfucking cease and desist goddamn letter. And I'm going to send it to YouTube as well. Y'all can play with that shit if you motherfucking want to. The last bitch that did that got sued in the federal courts, and I won my case. Don't fucking come on YouTube goddamn motherfucking playing with me about my motherfucking intellectual property. Low-life, thieving, uncreative bitches. You're not the fucking dark-skinned activists. Don't use my motherfucking words without my motherfucking permission.